Welcome to an English lesson for first standard, and the name of the lesson is Rohit and Shalu Play. Children, please open your textbooks onto page 37 and we'll start with the exercises. Let us understand. A. Write T for the true statements and F for the false statements. 1. Rohit and Shalu wanted to study. No, it's false. They wanted to play. 2. Rohit and Shalu went to the garden to play. It is true. They went to the garden to play. 3. The ball was on the tree. Yes, it's true. 4. Rohit climbed up the tree to get the ball back. No. Rohit and Shalu climbed the tree to get the ball back. So that is false. Please turn to page 38. Fill in the blanks with the help of the given words. Now in the box you have play, Rohit, garden, ball, Shalu. Now you need to fill in the blank. First one. Rohit and Shalu played in the garden. Next one. Tommy also wanted to play with Rohit and Shalu. Third one. The ball was on the tree. 4. Father helped Rohit and Shalu to get the ball down from the tree. Rohit and Shalu played in the garden. Next one. Tommy also wanted to play with Rohit and Shalu. Third one. The ball was on the tree. 4. Father helped Rohit and Shalu to get the ball down from the tree. Now to answer questions orally, task number C. Where was the ball? So you have to say the ball was on the tree. Where was the ball? So you have to say the ball was on the tree. Number 2. Who helped the children? Father helped the children. Who helped the children? Father helped the children. Number 3. Where did Rohit and Shalu play? Rohit and Shalu played in the garden. Where did Rohit and Shalu play? Rohit and Shalu played in the garden. So this is how you have to give the answers. Not just one word. You have to say your answers in a complete sentence. Next one. Odds. According to you, is climbing a tree difficult or easy? Climbing a tree is not easy. It is difficult. Second one. Do you keep the toys at their right place after playing with them? Yes. After we finish or playing with the toys, we are supposed to put the toys back in the right places. Next page 39. Pronunciation of E sound. 2 E's together. Sleep, creep, feed, deed, feet, meet, fee, be, green, bean, weep, deep, greet, sheet, free, agree. Sleep, creep, feed, deed, feet, meet, fee, be, green, bean, weep, deep, greet, sheet, free, agree. Now coming to vocabulary, that is about indoor and outdoor games. Now you have a box with some games, names of some games, and you need to put it in the right column, whether it is an indoor game or an outdoor game. Identify these games as indoor and outdoor games and write them in the correct column. Ludo, hopscotch, hide and seek, carom, tug of war, table tennis. Ludo, hopscotch, hide and seek, carom, tug of war, table tennis. Now under indoor, indoor means games that are played inside the house. Inside the house. So they are called indoor because they are played inside the doors. Ludo, carom and table tennis. Lawn tennis is played outside. Table tennis is played indoors. It's an indoor game. Outdoor. Outdoor means those games that are played out of the doors. That is in the open space or in the playground or in the yard. Wherever there is a lot of space. Tug of war, hopscotch, hide and seek. Now let's go to page 40. Listening and speaking. Form pairs and practice the dialogue. Continue the conversation with different situations. So you have to practice it with your parent or your sister or brother or friend, or anybody who is in the house, and then you have to change the situations. Would you like to play badminton? Yes, I'd love to play badminton. So I will give you another example. Would you like to play chess? Yes, I'd love to play chess. Would you like to play Ludo? Yes, I'd like to play Ludo. Would you like to play carom? Yes, I'd like to play caroms. Would you like to play chess? Yes, I'd love to play chess. Would you like to play Ludo? Yes, I'd like to play Ludo. Would you like to play carom? Yes, I'd like to play caroms. So I have given you with different games. You are to practice like this with different games. Or even situation like, would you like to go for a picnic? Yes, I'd love to go for a picnic. Would you like to visit the mall? Yes, I'd love to visit the mall. So with different games and different situations, you can practice the dialogue. Now coming to language and grammar. Using the help box, name the young ones of the animals listed below. Now in the box you have calf, cub, duckling, pup and kitten. Now lion, the young one is called a cub. Cow, the young one is called a calf. Cat, the young one is called a kitten. Dog, the young one is called a pup. Now lion, the young one is called a cub. Cow, the young one is called a calf. Cat, the young one is called a kitten. Dog, the young one is called a pup. Now values for life deals with interpersonal relationship. Rohit and Shalu's father encouraged them to bring the ball down from the tree. Do you ask your parents to play with you? Yes, of course you ask your parents to play with you sometimes. So you can mark yes. Next is a writing practice. Write these words: play, garden, tree, climb. And the last activity of the lesson is a coloring activity. You can just color the picture of that girl or that small walker or whatever it is. It's not a walker exactly. It's something like a walker, a two-wheeled walker you can say. So for your homework, I need you to write A, then vocabulary on page 39 in the notebook with the columns of indoor game and outdoor game. Then language and grammar, that has to be done in the text itself. Lion, cub, cow, calf, cat, kitten, dog, pup. Then writing practice to be done in the textbook itself on page 41. That is writing the forewords and the coloring activity also. So writing homework, what you will do in the notebook, you have to take a photocopy and send to the school WhatsApp number. Thank you.